Have you ever looked in the mirror and felt a quiet frustration? Noticing perhaps a little more fatigue in your steps, a surprising ache in your joints, or a nagging forgetfulness that just wasn't there before? It's easy to just shrug and say, well, that's just getting older. But what if I told you that some of these subtle signs, these things that make us feel like we're aging faster than we'd like, could be linked to something as fundamental and seemingly simple as how you drink your water? It might sound surprising, but after 60, our bodies change, and the way we hydrate becomes even more critical, often silently impacting our energy, our skin, our minds, and even our overall vitality. We often think we're doing enough, or doing it right, but there are common pitfalls, little habits that inadvertently work against us, accelerating some of those age-related changes we'd rather slow down. In this video, we're going to uncover 5 water drinking mistakes that many people make, especially after 60, and how simply adjusting these habits can unlock a surprising boost in your well-being. We'll talk about how these mistakes can affect everything from your energy levels to your digestion, your memory, and even the appearance of your skin. This isn't about drastic changes, but about small, informed adjustments that can make a profound difference. Watch to the end for something that will truly surprise you about your daily water intake. So, let's dive right into the first common mistake, and it's perhaps the most fundamental: not drinking enough water throughout the day. It sounds almost too simple, doesn't it? We all know water is good for us, but here's the thing: as we age, our sensation of thirst often diminishes. Our body's natural alarm system for dehydration becomes less sensitive, meaning you might be parched without even realizing it. Think about it: how many times do you genuinely feel a strong thirst? The kind that makes you want to gulp down a whole glass, versus just habitually sipping something. For many over 60, that strong signal just isn't there anymore. Or it's easily mistaken for hunger, fatigue, or even just general malaise. This insidious, chronic low-grade dehydration is a silent ager. Your body needs water for virtually every single function: transporting nutrients, flushing out waste, lubricating joints, maintaining body temperature, and keeping your organs working smoothly. When you're consistently underhydrated, all these processes slow down, becoming less efficient. Your skin, for example, which is your body's largest organ, becomes less elastic, more prone to dryness and wrinkles. Those fine lines you see sometimes, they're exacerbated by dehydration. Your joints, which rely on fluid for smooth movement, can become stiffer, leading to more aches and pains. This isn't just getting older discomfort. It's often a sign that your body's internal lubrication system is running on low. Then there's brain fog. Have you ever walked into a room and forgotten why you went in there? Or felt a little fuzzy around the edges? Even mild dehydration can significantly impact cognitive function, leading to reduced concentration, slower reaction times, and memory lapses. It's like trying to run your computer with only half the power plugged in. The solution here isn't complicated, but it requires mindfulness. Since your thirst mechanism isn't as reliable, you need to be proactive. Instead of waiting to feel thirsty, aim to drink water consistently throughout the day. A good general guideline is to keep a water bottle or a glass of water always within reach. Make it a habit to sip regularly, even when you're not particularly craving it. Try setting small, achievable goals, like having a full glass of water first thing in the morning, another before each meal, and perhaps one before bed. Some people find it helpful to use an app on their phone, or even just a simple timer to remind them to drink. You could also infuse your water with slices of cucumber, lemon, or berries to make it more appealing if plain water isn't your favorite. The key is consistency. Think of it as gently nourishing your body from the inside out, providing the essential fluid it needs to combat those signs of aging and keep everything running smoothly. Now, while not drinking enough water is a major issue, the second mistake is at the opposite end of the spectrum, and it's equally important: especially as we age drinking too much water too quickly. It might sound counterintuitive given what we just discussed, but there's a delicate balance. We've all heard the advice to drink 8 glasses a day, and while that's a decent general guideline, pushing it too far, or guzzling large amounts in a short period, can actually be detrimental. This is particularly true for older adults, whose kidneys may not be as efficient at processing fluids as they once were. When you flood your system with a large volume of water in a short time, you risk diluting the concentration of essential electrolytes in your blood, most notably sodium. This condition, called hyponatremia, can be quite serious. Symptoms can range from mild, like headaches, nausea, and confusion, to severe, including seizures, coma, and even death. It's a rare occurrence for most, but it's a very real risk, especially for those with certain health conditions or who are on specific medications that affect kidney function or water retention. You don't want to overstress your kidneys by giving them too much to process at once. Your body needs a steady, gentle flow, not a sudden deluge. Imagine trying to water a parched plant by dumping a whole bucket on it at once. Most of the water would just run off, and the plant might even get damaged. Your body is similar. It needs time to absorb and utilize the water effectively. So, while it's vital to increase your overall water intake if you're not drinking enough, the key is to do it gradually and consistently throughout the day. Rather than trying to make up for lost time by chugging a liter all at once, sip, don't gulp. Spread your hydration efforts evenly, giving your body the time it needs to absorb and balance fluids properly. This gentle approach ensures you reap all the benefits of hydration without putting undue stress on your system, allowing your body to naturally find its rhythm and keep you feeling vibrant and balanced. Beyond the amount and the speed, another often overlooked aspect of hydration, and our third mistake, is drinking the wrong kind of water. You might think, water is water, right? Not quite. In today's world, the quality of our water sources can vary dramatically, and what you're actually putting into your body could be silently working against your health and accelerating the aging process. Let's talk about tap water first. While municipal water systems are regulated, they often contain trace amounts of chlorine, fluoride, and even old pharmaceutical residues or heavy metals depending on your local infrastructure. Chlorine, for instance, is great for killing bacteria, but consuming it regularly, even in small amounts, can potentially affect your gut microbiome, which is crucial for digestion, immunity, and even mood. Our gut health is intimately linked to how well we age, and a compromised gut can lead to inflammation, nutrient malabsorption, and a host of age-related issues. Fluoride, while lauded for dental health, can accumulate in the body, and some studies suggest potential long-term effects on bone health and even cognitive function. Though research is ongoing, then there's the growing concern about microplastics from bottled water. Those convenient plastic bottles, especially when exposed to heat or sunlight, can leach tiny plastic particles and chemicals like phthalates into the water. These substances are endocrine disruptors, meaning they can interfere with your body's hormone system. And as we know, hormonal balance is absolutely vital for maintaining vitality, bone density, muscle mass, and a healthy metabolism as we age. Consistently exposing your body to these invisible invaders can place an extra burden on your detoxification organs and contribute to systemic inflammation, which is a key driver of accelerated aging. So, what's the solution? Filtering your water is one of the simplest yet most impactful steps you can take. Investing in a good quality water filter for your home, whether it's a pitcher filter, a faucet filter, or a more comprehensive under-sink system, can dramatically reduce your exposure to these unwanted contaminants. Look for filters that specifically target chlorine, heavy metals, and other common pollutants. If bottled water is your go-to, opt for glass bottles or stainless steel reusable bottles instead of single-use plastic, and refill them with filtered water from home. This not only protects your health, but also helps the environment. Think of filtered water as a cleaner, purer fuel for your body's complex machinery. Providing your cells with water that is free from these extra burdens means your body can focus its energy on essential functions like repair, regeneration, and maintaining youthful vigor, rather than constantly trying to neutralize or eliminate toxins. It's about giving your body the cleanest, most efficient resource it needs to thrive. Now, let's move on to the fourth common mistake, and this one often surprises people because it's less about what you drink and more about when you drink it. Consuming large amounts of water at the wrong times, particularly around meals. We've all been told to drink water before meals to help with fullness or during meals to aid digestion. But for many over 60, this advice needs a careful reevaluation. Our digestive system, as it matures, often produces fewer digestive enzymes and stomach acid. These are crucial components that break down our food, allowing us to absorb vital nutrients. When you drink a large glass of water, or even multiple glasses, right before or during a meal, you can effectively dilute these essential digestive juices. Imagine trying to wash dishes with very diluted soap. It just doesn't work as effectively. The same principle applies to your stomach. When digestive enzymes and stomach acid are diluted, your food isn't broken down as efficiently. This can lead to a host of problems: indigestion, bloating, heartburn, and crucially, reduced nutrient absorption if your body isn't properly extracting the vitamins, minerals, and other vital compounds from your food. You could be eating the healthiest diet in the world, but still experiencing nutrient deficiencies. These deficiencies can manifest as low energy, weaker bones, impaired immune function, and overall accelerated aging, as your body lacks the building blocks it needs for repair and maintenance. So, what's the optimal approach? Try to time your water intake strategically around your meals. Aim to drink the bulk of your water at least 30 minutes before a meal and wait about an hour after eating before drinking large quantities again. During meals, if you feel the need to drink, take small sips of water, just enough to help swallow if needed, rather than large gulps. This allows your digestive system to concentrate its efforts on breaking down your food without being hindered by excess liquid. This simple shift can dramatically improve your digestion, reduce uncomfortable post-meal symptoms, and ensure your body is truly absorbing all the goodness from the nutritious foods you're eating. Think of it as giving your digestive system a clear runway to do its job most effectively. It's about optimizing the timing to support your body's natural processes, ensuring that every meal contributes maximally to your energy and vitality. It's a small adjustment that can yield surprisingly big results in how you feel day to day. Finally, we arrive at the fifth significant mistake, and it ties all our previous points together: not listening to your body's unique and evolving hydration needs. As we age, our bodies become incredibly unique, influenced by years of lifestyle, individual health conditions, medications, and activity levels. What works for one person might not be ideal for another, even if they're the same age. Relying solely on general recommendations like 8 glasses a day without considering your personal circumstances is a missed opportunity. And sometimes, it can even be detrimental. For instance, if you're taking certain medications, like diuretics for blood pressure, your hydration needs will be significantly higher because those medications increase urine output. Or if you have conditions like heart failure or kidney disease, your doctor might actually advise restricting fluid intake to prevent fluid overload. Conversely, if you're very active, perhaps enjoying brisk walks, gardening, or golfing, you'll naturally need more water than someone who is more sedentary, especially in warmer weather. We also tend to lose a bit of muscle mass as we age, and muscle holds more water than fat. So our body composition changes, subtly shifting our hydration requirements. The key here is to develop a deep awareness of your own body's signals and to consult with your healthcare professional. Pay attention to how you feel. Is your urine consistently pale yellow or almost clear? That's generally a good sign of adequate hydration. Is it dark yellow or amber? You likely need more water. Do you experience dry mouth, fatigue, dizziness when standing up, or infrequent urination? These are all potential indicators of dehydration. Beyond these general signs, consider your daily routine. If you're spending more time outdoors in the sun, especially in summer, your needs will increase. If you've been ill, perhaps with a fever or digestive upset, rehydration is paramount. It's not about following a rigid formula, but about adjusting your intake based on what your body is telling you on any given day. Your fluid needs can even change day to day, or even hour by hour, depending on your activity level, the weather, and your overall health. Think of it as a conversation you're having with your body. It's always communicating. We just need to learn how to listen more intently. Taking the time to understand your individual hydration needs and making conscious choices about how and when you drink water, along with ensuring its quality, can empower you to truly optimize your health. These aren't just minor adjustments. They're fundamental steps towards feeling more energetic, thinking more clearly, and supporting your body's natural ability to thrive and resist the common signs of aging. Remember, small, consistent changes make the most profound difference in your overall health and happiness. By simply reevaluating how you drink water and adopting these mindful practices, you're investing in a more vibrant, energetic future. Share your thoughts or experiences in the comments below. Have you noticed any of these mistakes in your own habits? We'd love to hear from you. And if you found this video helpful, please give it a like and subscribe to our channel for more practical tips and insights on living your best life at every age.